In this video, I will tell you about a few items that you can sell fast on eBay during the back to school season. But not only will they sell fast during the back to school season, they have strong sell-through rates all year around. My name is Shagan, also known as I'm a Resell.
I'm a Resell.
I've been reselling on eBay full-time for over 3 years now. I'll be telling you about items to source, and at the very end of the video, I will tell you where you can source these items outside of just going to the thrift stores. The first item I want to talk about are printers. There's still a lot of teachers out there that require students to turn in printed out assignments. Most of the printers that you're going to run into in a while will be used, but in used condition, tested and working, they can sell for some good money. The brands that I like to buy and the ones that you should look out for are HP, Canon, Brother, and Epson. And you will want to look for the models that include scanner and copy options. You will want to check out the power cord, make sure it's all there, and hopefully there's some ink there. If there's no ink, no worries. You can find replacement cartridges online for pretty cheap, Amazon or eBay. The software you can download for free. I know it's a lot of steps here, but this is what some of these can resell for, complete and working. The HP 8600 series is super common. I see these all the time. You can expect to get 150 plus shipping in working condition for this unit. The Canon Pixma series, it depends on the model number, but you can get 125 plus shipping and higher if it's working. If you don't want to go through all the steps of testing this, you can part this out if you have the right model. Using the HP 8600, for example, the LCD screen has value, the automatic feeder has value, the paper tray has value, and even the print head has value too. If you can find one of these brand new, then you can expect to get $300 plus, even if it's new open box. It's unlikely you will find one of these brand new at the thrift stores, but you can find one of these brand new sourcing the way that I recommend. I've found plenty of these brand new sourcing using a certain method, and I will show you that method towards the end of this video. The next item I want to talk about is ink. And of course, it's going to go hand in hand with printers. A family, they don't want to be printing off some type of project and they run out of ink. Then they've got to stop what they're doing, go out, buy new ink, or they've got to run to the library, or they got to go to FedEx, or they've got to order cartridges online and wait days for it to come. That is a hassle. They want to have the ink ready to go. Sometimes they might even buy extra ink just to have that in reserve. And of course, the thing with ink is if they're printing things out actively, they're going to run out of ink faster. Even if they're not using their printer, it's still going to run out over time because it is liquid and is just going to dry up over time. For those reasons, ink has a really high sell-through rate. The cartridges that I like to buy are the same type of printers I like to buy: Epson, Canon, Lexmark, and HP. You do want to stay away from those generic cartridges. The Chinese cartridges is going to take forever to sell those. So with these cartridges, you can probably get them for like $1 up to like $5, maybe a little bit more. Just make sure that the cartridge is sealed. The box, you don't need the original box. It can be beat up or missing. As long as the cartridge is sealed, it's fine. Here's an example of some ink that I recently bought, HP ink. This was sealed. I paid $5 for this. And you want to look for like the multi-packs or the extra large. This is a 4-pack, so you'll be able to get a little bit more money for this. So I paid $5 for this, and I should be able to get like $60 plus shipping. The next item I want to talk about are backpacks. And not the backpacks for elementary school age kids. I'm talking about the backpacks for laptop holders and messenger bags. So when you are looking at a backpack on the outside, it's just going to look like a regular standard backpack. But on the inside, if you open it up, it should have a little sleeve where a laptop should slide into. The brands that you should look out for are Patagonia, Oakland, Tumi, and North Face. And don't forget to look at those messenger bags while you're over there, and look for vintage too. Just vintage regular backpacks should sell for a premium price. A lot of high school students and college kids, they like that type of stuff nowadays. When I was out sourcing looking for backpacks, I didn't find anything, but I ended up just buying this duffel bag. And of course, based off the colors, I knew this was retro. So I paid $3 for this, and I should be able to get like $40 to $50 plus shipping. If you found this video educational so far, please go ahead and hit that like button for me.
Just fiending. We used to want love. now with just 1 likes.
Next item I want to talk about are webcams. There's still plenty of students that's doing some type of distance learning, and in their PC or in their laptop, the internal webcam, it might be of low quality. That's why they need an external webcam to hook up, or the webcam that they were using over the summer, it disappeared or it broke. Now they're looking for a replacement. The brands that you want to look out for are Logitech and Microsoft. You're most likely going to run into Logitech over the summer, and you can get these things pretty cheap for as low as $1. You might have to pay up to $10 if it's brand new, and you can resell these for anywhere for like $20 to $40, maybe a little bit more if you have the right model. And these are very easy to test. You just plug the USB into your computer. Your PC should recognize the software. If it doesn't recognize the software, you can download the drivers for free. It should just take a few minutes. The next item I want to talk about are graphing calculators. These are the hottest back to school items. Most of these have monster sell-through rates. Let me say that again. Monster sell-through rates. You should be picking these up. Some examples include the TI-83, the TI-84 Plus, the TI-84 Plus CE, and the TI-89. There's some other models too. I guarantee you will find the TI-84 Plus in the wild. Just check the screen for any dead pixels and also check the battery compartment. If there's a little bit of corrosion, don't be scared. It can be cleaned pretty easily. If you have the TI-84 Plus and you have to pay up, do it. Say you paid $20 for it and you can resell it for around $50 shipped. You will profit about $15 after your cost of goods and your shipping. But the thing is, this should sell in less than a week if you've got it priced right. And you can add batteries to it and get an extra $3 to $5 for it. Here's an example of a graphing calculator I bought recently. This is the TI-84 Plus CE. So I paid $12 for this and I should be able to resell this for around $60. Good overall condition. It just has a bunch of stickers on the back, office and friends. I'm not sure, maybe I can leave those on there. Maybe it'll even increase the value.
I was never in this for the money, but it turns out that the money was an absolute necessity for me.
The last item I want to talk about are mice. These things break, the kids might lose their receivers. Some families, they might want to keep one mouse at home and another one at school. If you've ever had to do a project on a laptop using just the trackpad, then you know how annoying that is. You can buy these pretty cheap, anywhere from like $1 to $5. The brands that I like to look out for are Microsoft, Logitech, and of course, Apple. I normally don't buy these without the receivers. It's hard to test them. You got to sell them as parts. But as a bonus, look out for vintage mice, gaming mice. Here's an example of a mouse that I picked up recently. This is the Microsoft Laser Mouse 6000. So I paid $3 for this and I got this from a flea market. The condition of mine is not the best. If this was in better condition, I could probably get about $50 plus shipping. Based off the condition of this, I could probably get about $35, $40 shipped. The sourcing method that I want to show you are 3 apps that I like to use. The first one is Facebook Marketplace, and depending on where you live, it can be super competitive. If you want to find something good, you need to be checking a few times a day, maybe before you go to bed, maybe at lunchtime. You can't just check it every few days for a few minutes and expect to find a banger. It's not going to happen. You got to put in some time. What you can also do is join a side group on Facebook for yard sales or garage sales. People post stuff that they want to sell that doesn't end up in the main marketplace search, so it doesn't get as many eyeballs looking at it. Things move a little bit slower in these groups and you can probably find something good. The next app I want to talk about is called OfferUp. It is free to download. You can just use the search option or browse through the pictures to find whatever it is you're looking for. The one function that I like to use, and this could be a potential game changer for your reselling business if you don't use it already, is the save this search option. You can put in something that you're searching for, and whenever someone puts up a new listing for that item you saved, you will receive a notification. This saves you a lot of search time. So you'll just get an email or an alert on the app that someone posted that item. The last app I want to talk about is called Nextdoor, and I think this is just super underrated.
He has been nothing short of sensational this year. And I believe right now, if we're not talking about him, as a likely candidate for league MVP honors, it is disrespectful to him, and that's why the word underappreciated comes into play.
I've found a bunch of good stuff using this app over the years. It is free to download, and you can search for regular items for sale, or you can look for garage sale or yard sales listings. Are there any apps that help you with reselling? I'm curious. Let me know in the comments below. If you enjoyed this video, or if you're interested in learning more about eBay or entrepreneurship, please consider subscribing. Don't forget to hit that like button on your way out. Good luck sourcing during the back to school season. I hope you make a lot of profit. I appreciate you watching, and I will see you in the next video.